original. You can't wait for Ghostbusters 3. It kind of reminds me of Jim Carrey on acid. Okay? Put your hands together for Goodtime Pat.
This is a wonderful audience, if I must say that right now. And I'm just saying it because in a nice way, I see a lot of people that remind me of my parents. I'm not going to say elderly, but you look good. You remind me of a good parent or a good grandmother. Did you hear what I said? How many cougars do we have in the audience? About 30 weeks ago, please. Raise your hand and don't be shy. Ma'am, I'm taking a knee for you because you are looking good. And especially since you were honest. How many single ladies do we have in the audience? Oh, yahtzee! You guys are killing me, man. Jesus Christ. You guys are looking good, all of you. I don't care if you want to take the ring off, you want to take anything off, maybe glasses, maybe shirts. I don't give a goddamn. Pardon that, the older couple. Don't look bad on me because I am 2'7". You can call me 2 or you can call me 7. I'm 27. Write that down. Take a knee, bud. Take a fucking knee. How many of you, and I want you to be honest, don't lie to me, because I know someone in this room has had this. How many of you have had a DUI or an OVI, and raise your hand in honesty? More. Come on. Come on. Be honest. Be honest. Just you and you? I got your solution, bud. Yeah, I'm 27 and I figured this out then. Okay. So let's say you have an OVI. Let's say you've been drinking, you're having a good time, you may be under suspension. That I am. And, but I have an interlock device so I can blow into. And my favorite thing is blowing into that son of a bitch. And I will tell you this. I blow more than any of you in this audience today. And in the past month, and in the past 2 months, okay? That happens probably at 2 seconds. Pass. That's what happened with me. I love blowing, and then you have to give it a little That's a true story. If you don't believe me, I'm on my first fucking DUI, and I have an interlock device because of that son of a bitch. Now, sorry, pardon my French here, but that is fucking bullshit. Who's running that system? Because I know it ain't me, and if I was, we'd be having a late night. A late night. That's what I call a night. You had a few drinks, you're hanging out with your buddies, or cougars or girls. Other than that, and you're sorry. You remind me of my parents. If you were hanging out with you guys, I know you like to have a late night at times. And I have seen a lot of older couples having a late night in the cover. That's where I'm from. That's a horrible town. Rock bottom. That's what I'll say. But Apple Festival's coming up this weekend if you guys are excited. Woo! That is what I like to call Rope for WCW with Kevin Nash, K-Dog, who else? Scott Hall, Biggity Bam, Wolfpack. Okay? I'm from Oak Harbor and there's a lot of goddamn woods and cornfields. Wolfpack. You can run, you can have a good time. Hey. My parents are 63 and 61. My mother reminds me of, have you guys seen Billy Madison? Raise your hand. We got a few. How many? You gotta be goddamn kidding gotta be goddamn kidding me. I'm appreciative of you guys. But my mom is actually a preschool teacher. She's a beautiful lady. Taking me for her, too. She reminds me of Miss Lippy, and that's the straight truth. She's a preschool teacher, and she's fucking crazy. I wouldn't remind her. She took the fluid. Hi, children. And my father, who is I love my dad with straight truth. We share a lot of hunting stories together. He shot a doe the other day, and I'm getting on my tree stand, and this is probably not 5 minutes more. I take a left, took a left. There's 4 fucking deer standing beside me, and I go, fuck, that's fucking bullshit. Thanks, Dad, you fucking asshole. So I walk down, you get this deer, find this deer. I love my dad to death. He's a good guy. He's tough. He's a tough man. But my dad looks like he's been back in Civil War, okay, for one, okay? And 2, he does look like Colonel Sanders. And I will tell you right now, when that guy dies, I want my dad on stage. And if I become a big, he will go on camping. Plus, I have a lot of dogs. That's just off the subject. That would make me a pet detective. You guys get me jacked up, you know? You get me jacked up. You really, all of you get me jacked up. You older couples, I love you. The grandparents, the people that are drinking or having a good time tonight. I go as Goodtime Pat, so I always have a goddamn good time. But other than that, right here, who is that? Who does that look like to you? If you take a guess. Take a check. And if you say the Civil War guy who was in the KKK or other than that, you're wrong. So don't ever say that. Second of all, this is Jack Daniels, bud. This is Jack Daniels. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. And that happens when we have a late night. You know, if you've been drinking, you've been having a goddamn good time. Ooh. But, right here, I'll give you a gorilla. That's Ultimate Warrior for you. That's before your time. I don't even want to talk about that guy right now. He's out of years behind my mind. But I have to take it on this. I do love the Ghostbusters, but hold on a second. That was me when I was 7 years old, and I was in junior high, and I looked like Dennis Rodman, as you can obviously go with that look now if you have to choose. And 2, that man with the red hair, do you think he got a lot of girls? Oh, goddamn, yes. But you know why I get a lot of girls now, or just talk to a few? I sometimes get a lot, sometimes I get a little. But you know why I talk to a few is because of this reason. I'm ready for Ghostbusters 3, and when that happens in 3D, you guys will blow your mind. Stall. Anything in 3D. Jackass, I am fucking excited about it. But anything other than that, in case I don't see you, as Jim Carrey would say, good afternoon, I'm living on borrowed time, and good night.